We've got the cold beer. We've been waiting for your call.
That space Jesus is a bit of a fucking dickhead, isn't he?
Oi. We got the camera ready. So where the bloody hell are you? Where the bloody hell are you? Where the bloody hell are you? Do you have any idea how fucking cold it is out here? You're like that chick from Tinder that never calls me back. Stacey, I know you're watching this, you fucking bitch. Well, it's the big question. Are we alone in the universe? And it's a question I think that a lot of people have reasonably asked themselves. Some, perhaps under the influence of some illicit substances. But it's a question that we've still yet to get an answer to. We've got some ideas though. Let's take a look. Let's take a trip back to 1960. An astronomer by the name of Frank Drake got involved with a program called SETI. SETI stands for the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. And what they do is use a large array of radio telescopes out in the desert to scan the skies, looking for any kind of radio communication from a potentially intelligent civilization. In an effort to get the ball rolling and stir up a bit of discussion at SETI, Drake devised an equation. Now, this equation outlined some of the key factors that the scientists had to take into consideration on their search. And this equation would come to be known as Drake's equation. Drake's equation was never meant to be used as a solid rule. It was designed as a tool for estimating. Drake has even come forward to say that due to the vast number of uncertainties, if you follow the equation, in the Milky Way galaxy alone, there could be anywhere between 1,000 to 100 million radio communicating civilizations. That's a hell of a lot of dummy thick green boys out there. So many cheeks to clap. Such little time. Well, you're probably wondering, if the potential for intelligent civilizations is so high, why haven't we heard from them? Enter Enrico Fermi. Fermi was an American-Italian physicist who worked on the Manhattan Project, and he's also responsible for building the world's first self-sustaining nuclear reactor. So in some places, this guy is the reason that you've got lights on. So what the fuck has the atomic wog got to do with aliens? Well, it all stems from a conversation he had at lunch whilst working at the Los Alamos National Laboratories. Let's paint the picture really quickly. The year is 1950. But wasn't Drake's equation in 1960? Yes, this is before Drake. Thank you, Sherlock. It's 3 years after the Roswell incident in New Mexico, the beginning of the Cold War. And UFO sightings are on the rise. The general public's interest in little green men is also on the rise. Fermi proposed to his colleagues, if there are millions and millions of planets out there that could potentially harbour intelligent life, why haven't we seen them yet? That's it, that's the paradox. If the potential is so high for intelligent life to be out there, why the fuck haven't we seen them? Could it be that we're just not looking in the right places or listening to the wrong channels? There are dozens of theories as to why we haven't seen anyone yet. One of my favourites is the Great Filter. Kurzgesagt do an amazing video on this, and they explain it in much more detail and much better than I can. So I'll leave a link to that down in the description below. Another theory is that there are intelligent civilizations out there that are much more advanced than us. And for some reason, they just don't want to interact. Can you really blame them though? We're a violent, polluting, parasitic species that rapes everything we touch. Looking from the outside, I sure as hell wouldn't want to fucking talk to us. We'd probably shoot them on sight, given the chance. It's just who we are. Maybe they've been here before humans.
I've been fucking telling you for years they've been here before us. Have you seen the fucking pyramids?
Perhaps they're all out there hiding from some larger threat, and reaching out to communicate would give away their position. Or perhaps they've been here all along and we're just too primitive to perceive them.
I know they've been here for years. I've been saying, I saw it on the internet that Hillary's a bloody reptile person.
I don't think you need the tinfoil hat to come to the conclusion that Hillary's a fucking reptile. In the end, there's some things that we just don't know. And does that mean that we should stop searching? Fuck no. Do I think we're alone out there? I don't know about intelligent life, because we struggle to find it here. But even if we find single-celled life, that's hope enough for me. If you'd like to learn more about SETI and their search for extraterrestrial intelligence, I've left a link down below in the description. And as always, cheers, stay safe, and clear skies.